How did a young couple from Montreal's South Shore suburbs end up arrested by police over renting DVDs? Well, sometimes the truth really is stranger than fiction.
It was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even believe that the police had taken the time and put the effort into this.
This story started when the couple rented 3 DVDs from this local video store, Video Carnaval. When they didn't return the DVDs, the store called police, filed a report, all for $81. The store called it theft. Helena and Jean-Francois say they just forgot. When they received a call from police, they quickly returned the DVDs, but things didn't end there. A few months later, Jean-Francois was pulled over by provincial police for speeding, and as police were processing his license, they found a warrant out on him, so he was arrested. Jean-Francois says he was humiliated.
Il me cale au micro. Veuillez sortir de votre véhicule, mettez vos mains sur votre véhicule, puis...
They used the loudspeaker, he says, telling me to exit the vehicle and put my hands on the hood. The couple had to hire a lawyer to fight their case. They spent close to $1,000 in fees. And when the court date arrived, the video store never bothered showing up.
Oh my God, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, give me the late charges. I'd rather pay the late charges at this point, you know. We were 3 weeks late bringing back this movie.
So we talked to Chateauguay police. Do late DVDs really merit an arrest? Does the fact that it was DVDs make any difference?
Not really, no. It's a product. It's a product and there's a value, a monetary value to it.
Police say they did nothing wrong. An arrest warrant is apparently part of normal procedure. Don't take this the wrong way, but there are people out there that are wondering, doesn't the Chateauguay police have something better to do than go after somebody for late DVDs?
Okay, I understand what you're saying. You see, we have all complaints we have to take them down. When someone comes to the station and says, well, I want to press charges for this and that, we can't just turn him around. We're not allowed to turn him around.
You can't say to him something like, look, sir, this is DVDs. I mean, give me a break. We have more important things to worry about, and, you know.
Not necessarily. It all depends on the circumstances, like I mentioned before.
But if you're shaking your head in disbelief, so was Helena.
We didn't rob the store. We didn't go in with masks and grab whatever we could. You know, we rented the movies and we forgot to bring them back.
On scrape pas un nom pour 70 piastres.
You don't destroy someone's reputation for $70, he says. We spent weeks trying to get in touch with Video Carnaval's owner for answers. Using court records, we tracked down his name, one Faramaz Kadkotapur. We contacted him several times by phone, but he never returned our calls. It turns out it was the store's manager, David Bordeaux, who reported the late DVDs to police, and Bordeaux no longer works at the store. In the end, though, Helena and her boyfriend have a message. Be careful renting DVDs, and if you do, make sure you return them, because no movie is worth a trip to the Twilight Zone.
Were the movies worth it?
No, of course not. What was it that we rented? We rented, I think, a romance movie for me and some really bad action movies, so definitely no, not worth it.
Todd Vanderheyden, CTV News.